What's up? It's your boy Ken the Human here to give you an anime review with my new favorite shirt. Look at that. Look at
Over
that.
9,000!
Yeah, got the Rick and Morty going on. And Nightmare Before Christmas. Love this shirt so much. But yeah, we finna get into this review for Boruto Naruto Next Generations episode 37. Now this is my first review of a show, like a full actual review. That's not a trailer. So please be gentle with me. I'm gonna do the best I can. And also spoiler alert, because I will be talking about some specific things that happen in this episode. So we start this episode off just like we left off on the last episode with Boruto pinned down by Kakashi. And Kakashi just explaining to him, like, look, you smart, you got all these skills, but you still lacking one thing that's keeping you from becoming a great ninja, which is motivation. Without motivation, you don't have no resolve, which means you're not going to be a good ninja. And he basically says that Boruto has influenced the rest of his classmates to be the same way. And if he was to pass all of them and they got into a battle, they will all get slaughtered because they don't have any resolve. Kakashi is like becoming the voice of like all Naruto fans because ever since Boruto started, it's been like real childish, real kiddie, and like people been saying, "Oh, these ninjas is trash. Like they can't fight nobody. Like they can't even go against their own teachers." For the most part, it has been true because like the ninjas in this class are a lot softer than the ninjas from Naruto because they living in a time of peace, which isn't their fault. Like they living in a time of peace, which means they don't have to go into combat a lot. So of course they go lack a few skills that Naruto's generation does have. But I mean, at the same time, I have to grow up at some point, and that's basically what Kakashi is telling him. Like, you can't be a kid forever. You got to learn to take stuff seriously. So yeah, basically, if they were to become ninjas and then go into battle, they probably would get slaughtered. It's peacetime, but best believe other villages are actually teaching their students how to become great ninjas and how to actually kill and be vicious. Not so much with this generation. Well, apparently that's what Kakashi is trying to fix at this point. Which props out to Kakashi, OG forever. So while Kakashi got Boruto pinned down with his arm behind his back, he started asking him these questions like, okay, so you want to be a ninja but don't know what you want to do? Are you willing to break your arms just to get into that kind of position? Are you willing to leave your friends behind? Because it's only one bell, so only one of y'all go past. So Boruto just on the ground and he not able to answer Kakashi's question because he really don't know what to tell him. And then that's when my boy Orochimaru Jr., Lil Mitsuki, and Iwabe came in to save his little ass. Then Kakashi with his savage ass almost folded my boy from the waist down with that palm attack though. But I give him credit though. Mitsuki, he took that shit like a boss and he walked it off. But best believe he was hurt when they all grouped back up. And Boruto just basically tell them that everything Kakashi was talking to him about. Basically telling them that, Kakashi say y'all trash because y'all been following me and I probably have been influencing y'all the wrong way. So then Iwabe, he get mad at Boruto for like talking down on himself, which in turn means that he really talking down on them at the same time. And then Denki and Sumire, they explained to Boruto as well that if it was for Boruto, they probably wouldn't even be there and taking the exam right now. And even Mitsuki woke up out of his coma, his pain-induced coma from Kakashi, just to explain to him that, hey, I probably wouldn't even took that chance if I hadn't been around you all this time. Well, this is where Boruto, he realizes that he actually does have influence over his classmates, and it's time for him to start taking that a little bit more serious. This is the point where he's going to start blossoming and becoming a more mature and more powerful shinobi from this point going forward. Things might start to get a little more darker and progress the series towards what we all know is gonna get to if you read the first chapter of the manga. Like, it's supposed to be some big stuff happening in this universe, so like, you know, Boruto, he gonna have to start stepping up. He has been in his own childish kiddie way, but from this point going forward, he gonna have to start getting more serious. You know, I've been recording all this time, man. I got this brand new light that I have not been using. It looks so much better. But okay, anyway, where was I? So yeah, after that whole discussion, they ended up finding resolve in each other. And then Boruto, that's when he come up with the plan to go ahead and take out the two teachers that still left because Mitsuki, the boss that he is, already took out one of them, so it's two left. So Boruto comes up with the plan and they put it in action. So I'm not gonna go into all the details of the fights that they had with Anko and Konohamaru, but just a few highlights. Namita, she had a beast transformation. Like I think she got 3 different transformations from the look of that scroll she was using, and yeah, that's a good ability. I'm looking forward to like seeing what else she can do. And then Boruto and Sarada, like they had that nice little combo with the transformation. And Denki, MVP of the whole freaking episode, coming through with the clutchness with that jutsu that he was practicing. And then he let the rest of his teammates put in their chakra to make it stronger. I think he was the one who actually cast the jutsu, but then the rest of the team had came in and added chakra. I was confused on that at first. I was like, how they all know a ceiling jutsu? We ain't never seen them use one. But I had went back and I saw Denki. He was practicing it on Iwabe towards the beginning of episode 36, the last episode. So yeah, MVP of the episode. But I can't let my boy Denki pass from trying to throw that weak ass punch that he did when Sarada came down and broke the ground. I think that was Sarada, or that was probably Boruto. I don't know. That, you know what, they're gonna have to explain it. Yeah, when whoever that was came down with the punch from above trying to hit Konohamaru, and then Denki came in with that weak ass punch. Konohamaru caught that boy arm and looked at him like, bruh. So now Boruto roll up on Kakashi for that 1v1, and Kakashi like, oh, you back? What's up? You trying to get that ass spanked again? You know the answer to this question this time? And Boruto like shit, yeah, I got it. And then immediately Kakashi started just taking out this dude clones like left and right. And then it got to the point where he took out 3 of them, and Kakashi like, okay, so he should be out of clones now. But Boruto was like, psych, nigga, I got 10 more. Then they all came out trying to beat Kakashi ass, but Kakashi wasn't having none of that. He's still giving them the 10-piece family meal combo with the 2 sides and the biscuits. Like, it was no problem at all. He was just running through them. But then he started to realize that those clones was actually the rest of the students just in transformation jutsu as Boruto. So they all get Kakashi in position and they perform the same ceiling jutsu on Kakashi. So now they got Kakashi all locked up in that in Denki's ceiling jutsu, and Boruto is like barely touching the bell, like it's right in the grasp of his hand. But of course, as soon as he touched the bell, the alarm go off and the exam is over, time limit is up, and then Kakashi like, you know what? All y'all pass. Everybody looking around. We didn't get the bell though, and it was like, well, as soon as y'all decided to come at me together instead of being selfish, that's when y'all passed the exam. And Metal Crybaby ass, he's like, well, why you didn't tell us that sooner? And Kakashi's like, well, I mean, y'all was doing pretty good, so I wanted to see how far y'all could get, and I'm impressed, honestly. So finally, they getting some respect from Kakashi. The class came together, they found their resolve, and once that whole situation was over, they went back to Shino. And Shino just reiterating what Kakashi was telling them. Basically, the goal of this exam was for y'all to understand that there are rules in the shinobi society. If you break those rules, you're considered scum. But if you leave your comrades behind, you're lower than scum. So that was a nice little throwback to the Naruto series when Kakashi was training Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. But yeah, overall, like these past few episodes, they've been on point, especially the last 2. Boruto's character arc, you tell that he's starting to develop. And really, you can look at Naruto and Boruto and kind of see a mirror image and a parallel. Boruto is different from his dad because he has more respect and he has a whole family and he has a lot more friends than Naruto did when he was the same age. But at the same time, they're both the same because Naruto and Boruto both care about their friends a lot. They both have a very strategic mind and they both impatient as fuck. So after everything over, you could probably say that this class is probably going to end up being better than Naruto's class because for Naruto's Genin exam, all they had to do was do a transformation jutsu in front of the teacher. But for Boruto, like, they all did a transformation jutsu and it wasn't even a requirement, but they did it and they used it in a tactful way as part of their battle strategy. So kudos to all the new characters. They actually like becoming great characters. From as far as I can tell, they go become even better as the series goes on. The series is probably going to get more serious and more deep and weightful in the plot. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episode. Next episode, we're gonna see Azuma's daughter, Azuma Karune. I think that's how you say her name. But yeah, we're gonna get to see her daughter in action. I know she got skills, so I'm looking forward to that. Let me know what y'all think about this video, what y'all think about the episode. Leave some comments for me to pick up on if I need to change anything about my format here. This is my first review video, so please let me know what I need to change. And I know it's a little rough, but it'll get better as I go. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And Ken the Human, Boruto, The Next Generations.